Hey guys, and welcome to Full Throttle. We're at the Frankfurt Auto Show and we're going to show you all the new interesting cars inside. Come on. We're going to start with BMW. Let's see what the brand has for us in 2019. First we have the new BMW M8. In this competition form it has 625 horsepower, it does 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds and it's one of the best looking BMWs ever made in recent times. The car looks brutal from behind, we have big exhaust tips, we have carbon diffuser here, we have a big spoiler, this amazing paint, and as a whole this is one of the best looking BMWs we have ever seen. Here we have an 8 Series without a roof and an amazing interior inside. Behind us we have the new BMW 4 Concept, which will show us how the new M4 will look. Here we have the new BMW X6. It looks bigger, it looks more modern than before, and most importantly the grille here is illuminated. And this is a BMW 8 Series with 4 doors. Behind us we have the BMW X6 Vanta Black. It's the blackest paint you can ever imagine, so black your eyes cannot even comprehend it. The car looks amazing and so surreal. And if you're into home design, BMW has the new iNext concept. The model is fully electric and it has carpeting, furniture and wooden floors and everything you want. Behind us we have the new BMW B7 Alpine. The model is brand new, it has a V8 with over 580 horsepower and a top speed of over 200 miles per hour. Now let's check out what Mercedes has prepared for us. There are a lot of new electric models and AMG performance ones. First we have the Mercedes EQC 400. It's the first fully electric SUV from the brand and is a direct competitor to the Jaguar I-Pace and the Audi e-tron. The car does 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds and it has 400 horsepower from its electric battery. Here we have the new Mercedes GLE 53 AMG. The model looks much better than before. It has the new big Panamera grille from the GTR and it has 435 horsepower now and up for 0 to 60 in 5 seconds. Next is the Mercedes GTS facelift. The car now has 522 horsepower, it does 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds and it has a new LED headlights. This model has a lot of carbon and it looks amazing in this white. Here we have the 4-door version of the AMG GT, which is called the AMG GT 4-door. It's a Porsche Panamera competitor, which is the most potent AMG on the market right now. This is the new Mercedes GLB, which is a small SUV of course. Here we have the GLB 35 AMG model, which has 305 horsepower and it does 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds. Here we have one of the best hot hatches in the entire show. It's the new Mercedes A45 AMG S. The car has a drift mode, it has 421 horsepower and it does 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds, which makes it one of the fastest hot hatches ever made. We cannot talk about Mercedes without mentioning the Maybach. It's the most luxurious and expensive version of the S-Class, which as you can see have plenty of space and of course many things you can enjoy. We have one of the most stunning concepts we had ever seen. It's the Mercedes EQS concept, which is a concept of the fully electric 4-door vehicle. The car is truly amazing, it does this crazy animation and it looks like a spaceship out of this world. We're super excited to see how the model is going to look when it finally is in production. And of course we have the new G-Class in this Manufacturer edition, which means it has an individual cover and a petrol V8 under the hood. If the normal G-Wagon isn't good enough for you, you can check out this Brabus G900 Rocket. The car costs almost €1 million, it has 900 horsepower, it does 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds and it looks absolutely terrifying. If you don't like the last model and you like to go off-roading in your $1 million G-Wagon, Brabus can offer you this adventure model which comes with extras such as this rope, extra lights on the top and an axe on the roof. If you want something sportier, Brabus can offer you this version of the AMG GT 4-door with 800 horsepower, 0 to 60 under 3 seconds, and of course this exhaust. This is the new Audi RS7 that was just revealed today. The model has 600 horsepower, it does 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds, and soon there will be a performance version that will be even faster. The car looks absolutely amazing when you see it, and even better in this red paint. If you're looking for something that is more practical though, Audi can offer you the new RS6. It has the same engine with the same 600 horsepower, but it also has a big boot and a lot of space in the back. We have the new Audi SQ8 behind us. It's a diesel with a V8, it has 435 horsepower and it does 0 to 60 in 5 seconds. The car looks amazing, it has quad exhaust pipes, even though I'm not sure they're real. The Audi S6 is also a diesel. The S4 has a facelift and new rear lights, but it's still a diesel. Audi hasn't forgotten about the petrol though. The new TT RS has a 405-cylinder petrol engine, it does 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds and it's an absolute beast. The Volkswagen ID.3 is the first fully electric vehicle of the brand and is set to replace the electric Golf. The vehicle will cost only €3,000, it will have a range of over 400 kilometers and is set to become the first popular fully electric car of the brand. Here we have the new Porsche 911, which looks like the old 911, but it's a little bit more modern. This is the base spec with only 400 horsepower, but it still does 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds and it's amazing to drive. One of the most highly anticipated cars on the show is of course the Porsche Taycan. It has 750 horsepower in its Turbo S version and it does 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. This is better than the Tesla Model S though, we'll have to find out. If you're into fast family estates, here we have the Porsche Panamera Sport Turismo GTS. The car looks amazing, it has a lot of boot space and practicality and it still has 460 horsepower from a petrol V8. If you're looking for something a little sportier than the Panamera, there's the new 718 GT4. This is the sportiest and most extreme version of the car and it's one of the best to drive. If you're into SUV coupes but you don't like the BMW X6 or the Audi Q8, Porsche has joined the race. This is the Cayenne Coupe and it's just an uglier and more expensive version of the normal car. We're getting into supercar territory with this amazing Lamborghini Huracan Evo Spider. It has no roof, 640 horsepower, it does 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds and it looks amazing in this red paint. And of course we have the first SUV from Lamborghini, the Urus. The car has a V8 with 650 horsepower, it is 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds and it's one of the fastest SUVs on the market right now. Behind us we have the Lamborghini Sian, which was just unveiled today. It's a concept model with a V12 engine and a hybrid motor, which is the first for the brand. The model has more than 800 horsepower and there will be only a limited number of cars made. The price will be of €3 million and all of them have been already sold. We're continuing on the supercar team with this amazing McLaren 720S Spider. The car has 720 horsepower, it's one of the fastest on the drag strip and it looks amazing in its blue paint. The other car we have from McLaren is the GT. The car is not track focused as the 720S, but it's more of a luxurious GT which has even boot space for golf clubs in the back. We're next to the Volvo Polestar 2. It's an electric sports sedan with 410 horsepower and it does 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds. Unfortunately, Toyota's not going to be at the motor show, but we found a Supra in the parking lot and we're going to show you it. The new Toyota Supra is one of the most awaited models of all time. Years after the legendary 4th generation, Toyota finally revealed the new model this year, which is a joint project with BMW and their new Z4. The two cars share the same powertrain, most of the interior and much else, but we'll tell you more about that when you finally get our hands on it. This was all the best from the Frankfurt Motor Show in 2019. We hope you enjoyed the video and there will be another one from the event which will only focus on the supercars there. So stay tuned for that. You can subscribe to our channel, check out our website and Instagram, and once again thank you for being with us on this amazing journey.